What's up, gamers? Welcome to Gamer Rant. My name's Kevin. Here's part 2 of my Anthem controversy, and in today's video, it is the Anthem microtransactions. So let's be real here for a second, alright? This wasn't some kind of accidental leak like everyone and their fucking mother in the kitchen sink is making it out to be. I guarantee you 100% factually that it was leaked on purpose because Electronic Arts and BioWare wanted to gauge what people, consumers, thought of the prices. That way, when the game actually releases and the cosmetic and microtransactions are a lower price, gamers will be like, they listened to us, they lowered the prices. That's what they're hoping for. Alright? But on a larger scale here, the real honest problem with microtransactions is, well, they shouldn't exist at all in any fucking paid-to-play game.
Downloadable content. Microtransactions.
DRM.
Pre-order DLC.
Dislike content. Blind. Stupid fucking fanboyism.
Alright, the biggest excuse that we've seen people use when it comes to microtransactions or the defense of microtransactions and cosmetic DLC from both gamers and game journalists and even game developers and publishers is that the reason why such things exist is because the developers and publishers don't make enough money off the initial sale. Well, here's a thought. How long has Electronic Arts been in business? And please do tell me any time throughout their history that they had to file for bankruptcy. Which, to case, even if they did file for bankruptcy because they still exist, that's irrelevant to the fact. They still exist. So, to me, that's just a bullshit excuse. That they don't make enough money off the initial sale. EA is EA. Activision is Activision. Square Enix is Square Enix. Konami is Konami. Even Namco Bandai is Namco Bandai. They exist because they are making money. And yes, even before cosmetic DLC and microtransactions existed, they were making money to sustain their business. You see, the model that's being used in Anthem is from a free-to-play game. And it makes sense for free-to-play games because you get access to the game for free. You can download it for free. You can play it for free, so there's no kind of monthly subscription that you have to pay. The way that they make money from that is from cosmetic DLC and microtransactions. It makes sense in that perspective, in that business model. What does not and should not be tolerated from any gamer, but unfortunately is taking that same model from free-to-play and implementing it in a paid-to-play game. So Anthem, you have to go to the store and you have to buy it, digitally or physically. Depending on what platform you get it on, you're going to have to pay a monthly or yearly or 6-month subscription plan. And then, of course, there's also the cosmetic DLC and microtransactions in it. Anthem is not a free-to-play game. Therefore, it should not have either of them. Let me explain to you how this fucking shit works. Because before microtransactions and cosmetic DLC and even DLC was a fucking thing, this is how it was. You would buy the game, World of Warcraft. You bought the game. Alright? You went home, you signed up, you had to pay the monthly subscription, which I think was like $14.90 something at the time, alright? At least in the United States. That was it. And you fucking jumped in, you fucking played the game. End of story. End of discussion. There was nothing more to it. An expansion came out, you went, you bought the expansion, you installed it, you got to play it. Boom, bada bing. That is the only kind of business model that we have seen in online paid games. This whole microtransaction and cosmetic DLC is a new thing which has been implemented from free-to-play games. So when I sit here and I'm watching a video or reading an article and I see gamers talking about how, well, this shouldn't be $20, it should be $10, it should be $2, it should be $5. Shut the fuck up. It shouldn't be any fucking price. Because the history of gaming has shown this. That's factual. Anthem, within of itself, could be as successful as World of Warcraft if they followed the initial business line of World of Warcraft when it initially started. Pay the game, subscription, boom, bada bing. Now, obviously, when I say subscription, I'm inheriting to, obviously, like PlayStation Gold, not PlayStation Gold, PlayStation Plus, Microsoft Gold, EA Origin, and other crap like that, all right? It could work, and gamers would be more accepting of it. And then, of course, BioWare and Electronic Arts, maybe a year, year and a half later, what do they go and they do? Bam! Here's an expansion pack. Another 2-3 years, bam! Here's an expansion pack. Simplicity within of itself. This ideology of free-to-play model in a paid-to-play game shouldn't be tolerated on any level. I don't give a shit if it's just cosmetic DLC. I don't give a shit if it's minor microtransactions. It should not be tolerated by anyone. You should get irritated and mad for any fucking price. But you know, we live in an age where it's easy for gamers to basically get rid of quality over apparently pretty graphics, I guess. That's the reality of that. And that's pretty much all I'm saying on this fucking Anthem microtransactions and cosmetic DLC in any paid online game. Even multiplayer such as Call of Duty should not exist. It shouldn't. There is what we could call a right and a wrong way to make money from a multiplayer or paid online game. Expansion packs. Show us your creativity. Expand upon the world you've created. Expand upon the characters. Expand upon the looks, the weapons, the styles, so on and such forth, and people will purchase it. Anyway, that's all I got to say on this. Hope you enjoyed this video in some fashion or form. And remember, gamers, if you're not voicing your thoughts and concerns about the bullshit that is microtransactions and cosmetic DLC in any paid to play game, well, you're part of the fucking problem.